Who's ready? Who is ready? I am going to teach you how to win. Welcome to Marketing Secrets Exposed. Yes, 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 you are here with your crazy friend. I am Kim Ward. It is so great to have you here. So here's the deal. Douglas MacArthur said, "A true leader has the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the needs of others. He does not set out to be a leader, but becomes one by the equality of his actions and the integrity of his intent." Listen to that for a minute. Here I am. Let's start with the most important picture. On the right-hand side to the bottom, that is me and my beautiful daughter, Adriana. She is now 5 years old. And if you look at my Facebook profile, you will see that I'm raising a mini me. Yes, she is sassy and smart. So God help us. Top right-hand corner, that's me and my husband. Rich is a retired firefighter. He retired last July. We moved to Tennessee. We built our dream home cash, no mortgage. And Rich was retired for about a week before he decided he wanted to go back to work. And I'll tell you, people up here, they didn't know him as a firefighter. They didn't see him as that lieutenant. And so he was verbally abused. He was mistreated. And I kept telling him, "Babe, quit your job. You don't need this job." And one day he finally called me and he said, "Have you got us?" And of course I said, yes, I've got us. And I hung up the phone and cried because I didn't know how I was going to financially support our family. And that's the fight or flight moment. And we're going to talk about this tonight. Whether you're winning in life, your business, or a contest, how you make that intention, how you make and create that decision, and that decision is how you show up. So I started to show up in a very, very big way that brought my business to 6 figures. And now my husband is not a stay-at-home dad. He is not a work-at-home dad. He is truly a do whatever the hell he wants dad. And I'm so, so proud to be able to say that after feeling like the girl who always came so close but never won. Have you ever felt like that? Well, to my left, you're going to see me and Mr. Ray Higdon. Last year for the first season of the Play to Win reality show, I was not only a competitor, but I made it to become the 3rd global finalist on the show. And this was another moment in my life where I feel like I came so close, right? But I didn't pull off that big win. I'm winning. I'm winning now. And everything that happens in your journey is at the right time for you and for the right reason for you. And I look back because I had a coach at the time. So I wasn't going for the coaching. I was going for the job. And I look back now and I think, shoot, if I won, I would have actually had to be working for someone else, not myself. I'm so glad I didn't win, but I won in so many other ways. So tonight, I'm going to teach you how to actually win, not to win in all the other ways that we talk about and want to be really supportive about. So if you're just hopping on, yes, you are hearing the voice of Kim Ward. I am a recovering corporate zombie. I'm also a certified master life and business coach. So I help women kick ass and find their fire so that they don't have to feel defeated. I did. And guys, let me tell you, we usually develop a mission out of pain. We develop a mission because we don't want anyone ever to feel the same discomfort that we felt. And so that's why I help women kick ass, find their fire, so they don't have to feel defeated. And now they can make decisions that move them closer to their goals instead of sleepwalking through their day. All right? Yes, I am a reality show finalist. I am a wife and mother. I actually have 3 kids who I never talk about. Well, Adriana, you hear all about, but the other 2 are grown. They're out of the house. I am the CEO of a nonprofit organization. In this picture, you see me holding a sign saying that suicide is preventable. It is. And I lost my sister and my mother both to suicide. So now Katie's Mission was born. This is our 1-year anniversary this year. Katie's Mission was actually born as a result of the Play to Win reality show. And I'm also an affiliate marketer. And so that's what we're going to talk about tonight. So the objective here for you is to learn how to serve others and win without losing your sanity or even working around the clock. I used to think it had to be time or money, family or business. I'm here to tell you it can be time and money, and it can be family and business. It can. Here's where it starts. Get your pen, get your paper. We are going to talk about how I won the most recent MLSP affiliate contest. As far as I know, there are 1.6 thousand people in the group. So that's 1,600 people. We are divvied up by leadership level. So I'm the first leadership level. It's L0 through L1, leadership 0 through 1. This past month for August, I did rank advance to the first level of leadership. So now I am an L1 inside of MLSP. I also rank advanced inside of my company. So that was huge. And I won the affiliate contest out of 1.6 thousand people. But those people who were in my weight class, L0 through 1, we were neck and neck. And I have a huge, huge plot twist tonight. You're going to find out how you can enter a contest at any time and still win. How would you like that? So here's my first, and I won an iPad Air, by the way. I got massive bragging rights and I won an iPod Air. So here is step number 1. And I want you to breathe for a minute. Just breathe. Be with me for a minute. Hear my voice and be present. Anytime you're approaching a contest, I did a Facebook Live about this today, and I know I'm not the only person who has looked at other names that are competing in the same contest. When you see those names, you might feel scared, you might feel nervous, and you just might say, oh, hell no, I'm not competing against them. And you've already discounted yourself. You've already counted yourself out. Am I right? There's also the scenario where you come into a contest and maybe it's already been going for X amount of time and you're entering somewhere in the middle or not the beginning. And you're like, well, I'm already entering so far in, all of these people have a leg up on me, and you discount yourself again and you don't commit. All right. One thing that I've learned is that we tend to wait for things to be right. We want things to be perfect before we commit. We have to commit first and then make it right. So my first step for you, and this is exactly how I won the contest. I'm leaving nothing off the table tonight. You need to know the details of your contest. That is step 1. Know the details of your contest. And so a contest to you might be something like this. We had a summer affiliate contest, July 1st through the 22nd. So those are my details. Those are some of my details. July 1st through the 22nd. Anybody can win, even if you're brand new. I was brand new, and my plot twist is going to have you thinking, how the hell did she ever pull this off? I'm going to show you exactly how I pulled this off tonight. Okay. Step number 2 is, yes, you have to know the details, but you also have to know the rules. And you might say details, rules, same thing, potato, potato. There's details and then there's rules. Rules can make or break you. Rules can disqualify you. Rules can make you winner, whatever. So read what I've underlined here. This was actually a 2-part contest. The first part was to recruit and enroll new members into our training platform called MLSP. So every person that you enroll, or the person that purchases our $1 challenge, you get 1 point. Okay. So I enrolled a total of 21 new people. That's 21 points. Great. For the next piece of this, you had to do your best to make sure that the $1 challenge referral stayed active for a whole nother month. And with every single person who stayed, you got an additional 10 points. So we didn't find out the winner until September 2nd, last Wednesday, September 2nd. So you can see this contest started July 1st to July 22nd. We had the whole month of August to retain as many members as we could to find out who was going to stay. And yeah, I won. I had the most people stay. So if you're one of those people, I freaking love you. This is a huge golden nugget, and it might not seem like a big deal. You have to remain consistent until the very, very end. Are you ready for my plot twist? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, before we get into the plot twist, I want you to look at this calendar. July 2020, the affiliate contest started July 1st, okay? July 1st, you can see the blue days are heavy promotion days. So July 6th through the 15th are heavy, heavy promo days. You want to be bringing in as many people as you can because the challenge itself kicked off on July 16th, right here. It's a 5-day challenge, July 16th through the 20th. And then the affiliate contest ended July 22nd. So what this goes to show you is that once the challenge started, you could still be enrolling people. So I'm going to ask you a serious question right now. If this were you, and you know you could enroll people till the very end, is it possible that you would stop promoting and stop enrolling people right there on the 16th when the live challenge actually started? Or would you be still promoting, still enrolling, still getting people in, even though the challenge had started? I think a lot of us think we would be that person to keep promoting, but the real reason that you don't win is because you really don't promote until the very, very end. And in my case, the end for all of us was July 22nd. That's the last day. So we would then be promoting a challenge where we tell people the challenge is over, but you can watch the replays. So at this very moment, I am going to drop a huge plot twist. Are you ready? Truth be told, I was in second place for the entire contest. I'm going to show you why. Look at these dates here. July 1st is when you could start promoting. July 16th is when the contest, the challenge itself started. Here is my back office. Look at the first pink arrow to the left. That shows you July 15th is my very first enrollment. Now, if we go back to this calendar, July 15th is the day before the challenge. How many people would come into the challenge on July 15th and make a conscious effort to put their foot down, to put the gas pedal down and blaze a path? You would look at this and say, wow, the people who are here already in first, second, third, fourth, and fifth place, because the leaderboard was already full when I finally chose to start promoting. They had 2 full weeks. They had 2 full weeks before I even started my contest to get people in. And I didn't have my first enrollment until right here, July 15th. And you can see I added another one July 16th, another one July 17th. But are you ready for even better news? Let's look at the calendar again. The affiliate contest ended July 22nd. The challenge was over. The dust settled. The fireworks are done. People went home, right? Who's going to still promote that challenge 2 days after it fully ended? This nut. Me. That's who. So look at this. July 22nd. I enrolled 1, 2, 3, 4, bam! 5 new people. 5 new people on July 22nd. That was the very last day for the affiliate contest. The challenge was over. They had to watch the replay. I didn't stop promoting and enrolling until the bitter end, the last minute of the last day. All right. So here's my total. I had 21 people enrolled, and 12 of those 21 stayed as members, stayed in the active community. I lost, I think it was 8. I suck at math, but I think it was 8. And I've enrolled more people, so I'm back up to 20, back up to 20. But okay, that's great. So I hope this is a big eye opener so far, because what you're seeing is that people had 2 full weeks to promote before I even got entered into the game. And then I didn't stop. I didn't stop until the last minute of the last day. 5 freaking people came in on July 22nd. Those are 5 people. I would have not ever gotten into this contest with me, into this challenge, if I chose to give up and not go until the end of the actual contest. So you need to keep that in mind. 1, look at the details of the contest. 2, look at the rules. 3, play full freaking out until the end. Make the intention. So I'm now going to show you exactly how I enrolled these people. The first step is I consistently build my network. So I have a very simple DMO. A DMO is a daily method of operation. Very, very simple. Step number 1 on my DMO is to do 30 minutes of networking every single day. I go into a very quality Facebook group and I serve my butt off. I introduce myself. I post a selfie. I add value. I answer questions. I show up and I don't let people take their eyes off of me. That's how I'm consistently building my network. Step number 2 in my DMO is 30 minutes of newsfeed time. I do not go onto Facebook and get lost in the scroll hole. I don't have time. There is lives to be changed. There is money to be made. And I got into this business for choice, for freedom. Why did you? Was it to be strapped at your computer 24/7, stuck in the scroll hole, frustrated because no one's engaging with your stuff? If you take my advice tonight, you're going to change your game. You're going to change your game. My step number 3 is to do a Facebook Live or a video. Facebook Live or a video. And my last piece is to email my list or create some kind of content. It might be a blog post, it might be a YouTube video, but create one piece of content. So 4 things I do on a daily basis. I network, I do my news feed time, I do a Facebook Live or a video, and I do one piece of new content, blog post, something. That's how you're constantly and consistently building your network. I love timers. If you set a timer and you set it for 30 minutes and you're in those groups serving, providing value, being a freaking hero, and your timer goes off for 30 minutes, punch out, time to go, time to go. If you're on your news feed for 30 minutes and that timer goes off, get off your news feed, time to punch out, time to go. The next big thing is, how did I enroll all 21 people? And this is what you need to think about, whether it's a contest, whether it's your product, your service, or your opportunity. In my group, in my coaching group, and a lot of my coaching peeps are here now. What up? We talk about a radio station called WIFM, WIIFM. And that simply means, what's in it for me? What's in it for me? That's what you need to think about when it comes to your prospect. You've got to make your value always about them. It's never, ever about you. I want you to think about the people who are in direct sales. And we see them, we all see them in those spammy networking groups where they're posting, help me rank up, help me hit my goal. I'm only one thing away from, I scroll right by them and I'm like, I'm sorry, honey. Oh gosh, am I sorry? That's not how you build, because people don't care. They care about themselves. So when you look at your product, when you look at your service, when you look at your opportunity, I want you to ask yourself, what are the pains and what are the problems that my people are feeling, that my potential people are feeling? And you have to be the value that solves their problem. That's what it's all about. That's what servant leadership, that's what sales is all about. If you hear the word no, stop taking that shit personally. It has nothing to do with you. You either didn't show them the value or they simply don't have a need for what you're offering. Simple as that. Go find the people who need you. You're only going to do that by networking, by building your audience, by offering the value, by being the solution to their problem. And here is a gangsta tip. Here's a gangsta tip. You should offer a relevant incentive. So for those of you who are here with me now, you are part of my network. You saw me win. You're a recipient of this incentive. That is, and I'm going to show you in just a moment, offer a relevant incentive. For me and for my people, I said, you know what? I know that an hour a day on a challenge video is a lot of time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to watch the video anyway because I want the info, and I'm going to take notes. I'm going to extract all of the golden nuggets. I'm going to extract the takeaways, the big ahas, and I'm going to put it in a one-page PDF, and I'm going to give you that PDF. So this is not to replace the video, but you can scan my PDF, you can get my golden nuggets, and then when you watch the video, it will all make sense. And you can watch the video in a little bit faster speed and condense your time so it doesn't take you an hour. What? Have you ever thought about offering a relevant incentive for people to say, yes, I know I want the value, but money wasn't the issue. It's $1. It was $1 challenge. Everybody has $1, but the time, that was the issue. So I wanted to condense that time. So I created PDFs for my people. And then you want to nurture and guide your people as they come in, especially at the beginning, nurture and guide. So here is a picture of my relevant incentive. This was actually the most recent one we did. This was the Zero Rejection Marketing Makeover Challenge. And I took notes. I showed them the goal. I put a link to the video replay. Think about how freaking next level this is. All my people have to do is open a one-page PDF, and they get every single big note, every big takeaway, and the link to the video is right there. So they don't have to scroll through Facebook, get lost in the tumbleweeds, see a recipe or Susie Q's kitty and go, oh, shiny object syndrome, right? No, they open my PDF, they get all of the notes, they click that link, it goes right to the video that is the video that links to this day, right? Ooh, are you having some breakthrough moments yet? Come on. Now, the next thing I talked about was nurturing. So when they come in, because remember, this was a 2-part contest. I got them in. I got 21 amazing, beautiful people in with me. I need to keep them. I need them to see the value of staying. So how do you nurture people? First, be attentive. Be attentive to their needs. Be attentive to what's going on in their lives. I can tell you that a couple of my people here, there is someone who's going through chemotherapy. There is someone here who is a homeschool mama and absolutely does not have time during the day to watch an hour video. I have people here of different areas, different walks of life. There's a crisis counselor here. She can't step away from her clients, right? So be attentive to the needs of your people. You are a servant leader. How can you serve them? There's gonna be a lot of people in your industry, in your company, and probably in your team who tell you, you don't have time for that. You don't have time to be babysitting. If that's what you think, you're gonna stay broke and frustrated, and you're not going to build a long-lasting network. People don't remember the details, but they always remember how you made them feel. I can't stress that enough. So part of my nurturing was to be attentive and to know what's going on in their lives. I have a woman here who is deaf. She can't. Sometimes she can't hear, even with her hearing aids. So instead of getting on a Zoom webinar with her, because Zoom doesn't offer caption, I made a commitment that I go on to a Google Meet, because they type the captions real time as I'm speaking, so that she got my notes, she got my coaching, and she understands everything that was going on. And we kept her in the loop and up to speed. Are you willing to do that for people? That's the nurturing piece. So the next piece was tagging them in relevant training. So I want you to look at my messages here, because many of, maybe you, I don't want to assume, you might be, but you see something and you just tag someone in it and you keep on moving. I want you to be aware of what I put. My first one here at the top, it says, what a beautiful message today. I know it will resonate with you. I took a minute to leave a heartfelt comment with all of my tags. I didn't just tag them and run away. I want them to know why I'm tagging them. The next one, what's right for you? Don't you think when you see a message like that, it sparks enough curiosity for you to say, well, what is she talking about? Then they can look at the title of the video or the training and decide if they want to watch it or not. And ask your people questions. You're nurturing, you are building friendships, you're building a network. People are going to like, know, and trust you. And those are the people who build with you and stay. And because I did this, they stayed. And that's how I won. I treated people the way I thought they should be treated. Okay? Step number 2 was the retention piece. So again, keep in mind, let me go back to here. I made my PDF, but I do not want to be messaging 21 people individually with my notes every single day. So a part of my retention, a part of me nurturing, a part of my bonus incentive was to create a community. MLSP Simplified with Kim Ward. Does this not speak for itself? I am going to simplify what you're going through and what you're learning. So all of the people who stayed in this group, not only are they getting coaching from me, but they're getting my PDFs. They're getting the bonus value. I am taking down their learning curves. I'm collapsing those time frames for them, and they're getting everything they need at their fingertips. So when you talk about winning a contest, how much effort are you putting into it? Have you made the intention to win? Have you made the intention to play until the end? And have you made the intention to treat people superiorly, above and beyond what they're used to being treated? Delight them. So in my Facebook community, they have communication with me. I told them, if you ever have any questions, I simply want you to post them here. Put them in our group. Because if you have the question, other people do too. And when I respond and answer it, right, think about this. It doesn't take a lot of time. how people treat you when you exchange money with them says a lot about both of you. And just because somebody pays to be in my community, or pays for my coaching, or pays to be in, my affiliate community, it doesn't mean that I have to bend over backwards for you. I'm still a human. I still deserve respect. What it does mean is I will do everything in my power to make your life easier, right? I'm not going to risk myself, but I will make your life easier. So communication was the first part of that. Number 2, simplifying the trainings. I created those PDFs for each day, and I put the video link right there so they could tap that link and it brings them right to the video for the day, and they have all of my golden nuggets and all of my takeaways. Secondly, education. I will educate them, they educate me. We have a great community, point and guide, and then we remove barriers. You remove communication barriers, you're removing objection barriers. Think about it. So, are you ready to win? That's what I want to know, because it starts today. Right now, MLSP just launched our newest affiliate contest, and you can literally take absolutely everything that I taught you and shared with you this evening, and you can come win the next affiliate contest. This is actually geared towards your business. It's a 5-day challenge, and it's called Posting for Profits. This is not a $1 challenge this time. This is a $10 challenge, but it is valued at $297. So you can see this live 5-day challenge is going to be from September 24th through the 28th. It streams live daily at 3 p.m. Eastern. And because it streams live, you're going to be in the community, in the Facebook group, so you have access to every single replay. And the nice thing is, what you just saw is you now, by joining me for $10, you are going to have access to my MLSP Simplified. You are going to get my Cliff Notes and my PDFs to condense it for you. You are going to get my support and coaching, and we can be in a healthy contest together. I just taught you everything I did to claim and clinch that first place. I want my people's names to be on the leaderboard. It's your time now. So here's what the challenge is all about, because if you don't want to win a contest, if you don't want to join the contest, you don't have to, but you can spend $10, come in with me, and you can get on first day how to optimize your profile to position you as an authority. People want to know that you know what you're talking about, even if you're brand new. On day 2, we're going to learn how to create effective lifestyle posts. People will beg you. They will like, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, I want in. I did a lifestyle post last Wednesday. I was in the car line with Adriana and my husband. Well, we were waiting for her to get dismissed from school. And I did a lifestyle post about how I can listen to the webinar from my truck with my husband, who I retired. And within 10 seconds, the first 2 people who responded to my post said yes to what it is that I was marketing. How would you like to not have to cold prospect people? Have to go out to people that you don't know and ask them if they're open because they're in the same state as you, or because they have a pulse. Day 3, we're going to create product posts without being spammy that are going to get people asking about your products. So you're going to enjoy having a healthy balance of the lifestyle for your opportunity, of your product post, business post that gets people messaging you about, hey, what are you doing? I want to do that. I'm ready. Yes, yes, and yes. So that's on day 4. We're going to learn how to create a business post that will get people messaging you. And on day 5, you are going to learn about stories and Facebook story posts that will build trust and really inspire prospects to want to buy from you. So that's what I've got. I want you to join right now. This contest kicked off today. And if you heard my plot twist, I came in 15 days later, 15 days after everybody else and I won first place. All right. How would you like to lock arms with somebody who's going to help you get to first place? So I've added an additional bonus for you and all of the people who stay. This is the retention piece. I'm going to be totally transparent. Starting October 1st, I am offering a 4-week mindset makeover coaching inside of my MLSP Simplified. So everybody who joins this challenge, not only are you going to learn how to grow your business, how to market like a boss, how to get people saying yes, but now you can open up an additional stream of income with MLSP, because everybody who joins you, you make commission. And now that you know how to win a contest, because I just showed you, now you can get into the contest and just blow me out of the water. Claim that first place. It's only $10. It's going to help you grow your business. It's going to open up a new stream of income, and you're going to grow your network at the same time. This is a win, 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 win. So there, the link is here at the bottom, kimwardcoaching.mlsplive.org. Act now. I want you in there. So I want you to go ahead and slam me with any questions that you have. Any gaps in tonight's training? Did you get the goods? Did you get what you came for? Did you get the details? Did you get the plot twist? And have you signed up yet? It's only $10. Posting for Profits. I hope that this was super, super valuable to you. Let me know if you're ready to join. The link is there, but as you just saw, this is a community. And as a servant leader, I'm here to help you win and really win in your business, in your life, in your marriages. Yes, even the contest, even if that means beating me. All right. So thank you so very much